Welcome back. Football is a way of life for Clint Hartman. Midland Lee High School head coach says he's been on the field for as long as he can remember.
But one day it all came to a screeching halt. This is Clint Hartman's story.
It was always a neat place. It was always something different about Midland Lee. I mean, it's a national brand.
Becoming the head coach at Midland Lee is a dream come true for Clint Hartman.
I mean, one night we were playing Memorial Stadium when I was in Odessa. I said, boy, it'd be nice to be the head football coach there. Never knew it would happen. Prayed it would happen.
But that dream was almost cut short.
I was playing against Midwestern State, and I made a tackle, and I got a stinger. And so when I had a stinger, I grabbed my neck, and the doctor said, it looks like you have ruptured muscle, not a big deal. So I got into off-season, and long story short, that stinger, or that ruptured muscle kept growing.
Hartman was an 18-year-old football player at Sul Ross State University when doctors diagnosed him with stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma.
I had a grapefruit-sized tumor in my chest and some other places and everywhere.
Doctors believed he would never play football again. But they clearly didn't know Clint Hartman.
That was my motivating factor, to get back on the field and do something people said they couldn't do. And so I practiced every day. We had chemo.
After only 6 months, Hartman was back in the game, finishing out his football career at Hardin-Simmons before playing in Europe.
People think I'm crazy when you say how getting cancer is a blessing and going to. It's the best blessing I've ever had because it taught me at a young age that this thing can be taken away from you soon.
The Midland Lee head coach is now working to coach his players more than X's and O's, holding a character building session once a week.
For me is how have we taken this lesson in your life and how do you give it to a young man? Because I was that same high school kid who thought life, I was bulletproof.
It's all going to be squashed. If we got anything needs to be squashed, it's going to be squashed tonight.
Teaching the rebels about everything from MIPs and DWIs to respecting women.
A lot of kids to this day don't know that it's not okay to go text their girlfriend to come out and get in a car. Instead of going there and knock on the door, talk to their parents and say, I'm going to take your daughter with me and I'm going to get her back when you say I need to get her back.
A topic close to his heart now that he's a father of 3 young girls.
Madison loves every sport with a ball. Cody loves dance, and right now she's into diving, and she's really adjusting well. And then Jetta right now, you never know, but Jetta's a little bit of both of them.
Once a week, Hartman gets to take his daughters to school. So every Thursday, he and his girls wake up early just to spend a little extra time together before the day begins.
It's been special for us to just get in the car and go. It ain't nothing. We like this little donut shop and have a chance for them all to talk a little bit, and then we take them to school, and it's kind of busy. You drop one off and do another one. And I think it also gives my wife a little bit of a breather.
Ginger Hartman also works at Midland Lee, coaching the girls' basketball team.
There ain't a better woman in the world to be the wife of mine and the mother of my children. I outpunted my coverage on that deal. So,
a husband, father, coach, and survivor. No matter which role he's in, Clint Hartman isn't taking anything for granted.
I can tell you the one thing is that, through cancer, through my mother, through my wife that I have, I'm a blessed human being. I mean, God has really touched me in a lot of different ways. I got no complaints.
Amen. Love you guys. Have a good night. Stay. Cheers.
Tara Talmadge, Local 2 Sports.
Coach Hartman also added, the trophies will get dust and the wins will fade away, but the relationships they build will last forever.